Warm greetings to one and all present here. Let me introduce about myself. My name is Mr. A. Jasmine Antairaj, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. So today we are going to see the concept of design thinking. Yes. So here, before we are starting about the design thinking, so the term itself, the word, the meaning itself, so we have to have some different type of design thinking in order to solve the particular problem. So here, if you want to see about design thinking, so first we can able to check with an human centered. So what is meant by human centered means it is nothing but so in the places of the end users of the core of the design, so we can able to have a development process, and the main goal of this development process is to have a product or a solutions directly addressing the user needs, and what are the informations where we can able to have with their desires, and where we can able to analyze the what will be the problems of peoples who will be going to use. So here, if you want to know about the solutions of a design thinking, if you want to get solutions through a design thinking, so first we need to analyze and we need to check and what will be the need of a particular problem solutions. So if we are understanding the problem only, we can able to give the solutions. So next, what will be the desire of the users, one who is going to get the solutions as the solutions we are going to give as a problem that should be framed with their desires, and we can able to have to understand who is the persons who is going to use this particular problem. So next one, so we can able to create some things and functional. So here, if you are giving an ideas means all the functions, all the ideas should be in a functional mode. It is not like creating a unwanted or an unsuccessful events or an ideas for an design thinking concepts. So here, so by having those informations, we need to give and find that valuable intuitiveness and satisfying results where we can able to give as a output of a design thinking. So first one, empathy is a key. So empathy is nothing but as understanding the users through the doing different types of research, and by having an observations and having an engagement. So techniques like users interviews, surveys and an ethnographic and studies are often used to uncover the real world experience. So here, by seeing and problem solvers, we cannot able to understand. So in order to have better understandings, we can able to take an user interviews, one who is facing a problem, so we can able to understand. Next one, we can able to conduct different surveys, and we can able to have an ethnographic and studies. So deeper studies where we can able to understand what is the problem of users. So often doing this, we can able to uncover the real world and experiences. So by doing all this process, we can able to uncover the what will be the problem faced by the users, and we can able to also understand the challenges, and we can able to have different aspirations. So next one, we can able to check with that designing for people. So here, if you want to know about that, you can able to have n number of problems. So the n number of problems will be focused, unless we are focusing for the people who is going to use the problem. We need to give the solutions. We cannot able to give the correct strategy or correct solutions for the suffered people. So here, features to an interface, we can able to have the understanding of that who will be use the product and what will be the context. So here, without knowing the problem, who is going to use the problem, and who is going to face the problem, and how we can able to give the solutions for a particular context. So here, by creating this, we can able to create that solutions for that might be technologically advanced and but relevant or difficult to use this. So here the solution should be technologically advanced, so but it should not be irrelevant to the problem, so that it will be very difficult to use. Next one, iterative testing. So testing means it's a checking whether the problem will give the solutions, whether the solutions is an apt to for a particular problem. So iterative means giving a number of times where we can able to get the satisfied solutions. So here we can able to take an user feedback, so is gathered continuously. So here the problems means who are all the people who are facing the problem with them. So we need to get n number of feedbacks where we can able to check whether they are satisfied and output has been given, and design the iterations are based on this real world input. So here we are giving the solutions for based on a real world input. So next one, the designs evolves and then just through the theory, but then through tangible engagements with the users. So here implementations can be in a theoretical format, but an output and solutions can be given as a tangible engagement with the user needs. So here with the users only, we are going to check and what is the expected results can be given. So next one, iterative and non-linear. So iterative, as we are already discussed. So we are going to continue the process until an expected result is coming. So non-linear means here we can able to have an empathizes, that is the design is not one time, it is an fixed process, but rather than continuous evolutions. So here if you want to do the continuous process, it is not a one-time process where until or unless we are learning and we are getting an experimentations from the particular problem. So next one, so we can able to check with the move with the back end fourth process. So what is meant by a back end fourth process means we can able to check like a research, we can able to have a design, and we can able to go with that test. So here first we have to do the research, next we have to check with the new designs, and then after having a new designs we have to test whether the new design is being successfully processed. Next one, learning from failures. So here if you want to get a solutions, unless we have a failures we cannot able to get a new solutions for a particular problem. So iterations means that failure is not seen as a setback, but as an opportunities to learn. So if you have a failures only, we can able to we will get an opportunity to create a new solutions will be arrived from that particular failures. So next one, so when a protocol does not work, so it can able to have to meet the user's expectations. So what is the expectations of the user is expecting at that current situation. So next we have to understand why and use the knowledge to improve. So why we have to use the particular knowledge. So what is the use of to improve the informations where we can able to give the better solutions. So next one, flexibility. So what is meant by flexibility means, so we will be squad or grouped in a team. So team means it is not to have all the peoples can able to travel in one path or a timeline. So they can able to have a different path and a different timeline can be chosen, so that they can able to have and understand, and they can able to define the problem as of their own understanding. So if new informations or challenges arises, they can able to adapt. So if we are moving forward to give the solution, we can able to adapt a new situations, we can able to redefine the approaches, then we can able to have a test a new idea. So once we are analyzing the problem, we can able to come to a new idea. So by having a new ideas, we can able to approach how can we able to use this a new idea. Then this will be an crucial for an fostering and innovations and creativity. So here, so the solutions which we are giving will be a creative one, so that we cannot able to have it in a before. Next one, we can able to check with that collaborative. So what is meant by a collaborative means, so joining the peoples together as a team to work for the better solutions. So here collaborations is the heart of this approach. So diverse perspectives, skills and experience are brought together into create and more comprehensive and innovative solutions. So here by having and collaborations, we can able to create a more accurate results, a more n number of solutions, so that it will be gives an innovative solutions. And next one, cross-disciplinary teams. So what is meant by cross-disciplinary? It is nothing but having a different set of expertise. So who can be able to call as an expertise? The designer, engineer, and then marketers and then researchers. So these are the peoples where can be able to define as a different expertise. So these peoples can able to work together throughout the entire process. So next one, so the variety fosters creativity, bringing in new ideas and solutions that might not have emerged in a solved team. So inclusive and problem solving. So here if you have a problem, so we can able to bring new ideas, and we can able to give the new ideas into a problem solving factors. Next one, collaborations isn't just giving it within a design team, it often extends to the users themselves. Let me thank one and all so have given me this golden opportunity. Thank you.